Hey Aquarius, what's up? It's your girl B Wade and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a bonus reading for you guys for being the most watched video from last week or the week before. All right, so I want to show my appreciation because I really love you guys. I appreciate your support always. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And I am offering $7 readings. All right, if that interests you, that will be linked down below in the description box. All right, so let's jump right into it. I was doing some meditating and what I'm seeing is I'm getting that you guys have this fear of failure right now. Okay, you have this fear of failure and you may feel like you have people around you who are envying you. You may see it, you may just feel it, you may just know it, or whatever the case is, and you may not want them to see you fail, or you may not want them to see too much of what you're doing because you feel like they're sending you this negative energy, or whatever the case is. But I heard the tide is high, but I'm moving on. I'm gonna be your number one. However that song goes, you know, I don't know who sings it, but I just know that little part. And so I feel like no matter how high the tide gets, I feel like no matter what obstacles are really gonna be brought into you at this time, I still feel like you're gonna be the number one pick. You're going to be in the number one spot. You're still going to be the top person here, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. I am seeing envy around you and some failure, but it's fear of failure. And I think it's you guys being afraid of failure. And you need to be careful if you have people close to you who are envying you because they're waiting for that. All right? But let them know that ain't going to happen, baby. It ain't going to happen. All right? I'm actually doing a new poem soon. I'll probably release it in like 2 weeks or so, and it's gonna probably be like about exactly what I just said. People want us to fail, but it ain't happening. All right, so go ahead with all of that. Go ahead. All right, now let's get into your messages and see what Spirit has for you guys here. Spirit, what messages do we have for our Aquariuses? All right, for the remainder of the month. Complete. I cannot make this shit up. And we have turning point right here. I cannot make this thing. Things are literally moving for you right now, Aquarius. And I think you can see it. I think things may have gone from you knowing things were moving for you, you feeling like things were starting to move in a good direction for you. And I think it's starting to get to the point now where you're actually starting to see the turning point. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're starting to see the completion. You're starting to see that finish line. You feel me? And look what just popped out. Completion. And it flew out the deck. All right, this is some sort of victory coming here. It says final attainment, victory, a crescendo, a job well done, perfection, peak performance, prudence. Some of you guys are reaching that peak point. Like I said, like people are starting to see you, and I think the jealousy is growing. They're like, what the hell? When did Aquarius start doing all of this? Why is Aquarius getting all of this? Tell them, don't worry about that, sweetheart. Don't worry about that. These that splat. And if you don't know where that's from, I'm sorry. But just tell them, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Prosperity. Yeah, this is a new deck, by the way. So I don't know all the cards in here. But come on. I did not know this is coming out next. You hear what I'm saying? And then prosperity comes out next to completion. Stop playing with me. Following, loyalty, adaptability. Some of you guys here may start to gain a more loyal crowd, a more loyal following, whether it be your friends, maybe your family who maybe weren't once supporting you are now going to start supporting you, or maybe they were. These are people who are always supporting you. There's just, you know that they're still there. But for a lot of you guys, you're going to start to gain support from all different angles, from people that you didn't know, from people that you didn't see supporting you. And they're going to actually be, you know, like there for you. All right, whatever. Come on, cool. Turning point wants to come out so bad because it wanted me to see what that was at the back. So I'm gonna just keep that. Splitting up. Some of you guys could be getting ready to like walk away from another person, but you're trying, or somebody could be trying to walk away from you and the other party is clinging on. One person is trying to walk away while the other party is trying to cling on to the relationship and they're not trying to let it go anywhere. I don't know which role you play, Aquarius. I'm sure for everyone it's going to be different. So put yourself where you go, all right? Yo, I can't even make this shit up. This is really good, Aquarius. Let's get into the messages, okay? So that's so crazy how I saw the meditation and heard what I heard, and then all these cards came out to literally confirm what I had already saw. So boom, completion. We have a 9, 5, and a 6. Okay, so I feel like you guys are getting really close to this finish line here. Yo, this is great. You guys have so much prosperity and abundance surrounding you and coming toward you at this time frame, especially for the next month. I think this would be a great time for you guys to capitalize off of this energy, Aquarius, especially since Jupiter is still in Aquarius. You know, it went retrograde in Aquarius, so it's sitting in your sign. So you guys may feel like you've been in this space for a while where you keep getting these random blessings. You may feel like you keep getting these random gifts from God or the universe, but don't question it, baby. Just accept it and let it be what it is. You guys are literally about to finish something. You could have been working on something and right now you're about to complete the assignment finally. I feel like you're like a step away, because like you may be like one away or one step away from completing whatever this cycle is, all right? Or maybe you need to do one more thing or unlock one more level to get to the goal, all right? But with prosperity, we have wealth, good fortune, success, express gratitude by supporting others, material possessions, all right? And the turning point says return, the start of a new cycle, right timing, regeneration, inevitability, steady improvements. Oh, this is so overwhelmingly good, Aquarius, that I literally just, my brain's about to combust because I don't know where to start. So please work with me through this because I'm about to be saying a whole lot. So boom, I feel like it's been a long time coming for you guys. I feel like you guys have been going through trials and tribulations after trials and tribulations. You guys have been getting hit with curveballs after curveballs, you feel me? But now your time is really here. It's on the horizon, it's coming. And I feel like with this prosperity card, it's just it's signifying that all of the conflict you went through, all of the turmoil you've dealt with was not in vain. It was all to get you here, so you can rest assured. If you need to drop a tear, let the tear fall, because you earned that tear. You deserve that teardrop. You worked for that teardrop. You worked hard to get to where the hell you are right now, Aquarius, and no one can take that from you. No one, all right? Only you, I'm hearing only you can fuck this up for yourself. You may have people coming in and being jealous or whatever the case is, but they cannot ruin this for you. Their envy cannot ruin it. You may still have to keep those people at bay and at arm's distance. My mom always told me there's some people you need to learn how to feed with a long handle spoon. I will say that again. You need to learn how to feed some people with a long handle spoon. Meaning you chop it up with them, but not too close. You may kick it with them here, but not too close. You feel me? You can't give them all your recipes. You can't let them taste what's in the pot. You right? They can't be in the kitchen with you. You feel me? Because they the type to try to steal your recipe and then sell it before you get to sell it. I don't know who that's for, but that's for somebody here. But we're at a turning point. And I just heard as I said this that as you're coming into this turning point, the people who don't belong there will start to become exposed. They're going to begin to expose themselves, or God or the universe is going to begin to expose them for you. As these people are beginning to be exposed to you, Aquarius, do not be blind to it. Do not ignore it, all right? Listen to it. Pay attention to the signs. If God or the universe is saying, hey, yo, Aquarius, this person ain't it. They done did something to you today and yesterday, and you keep brushing it off as, oh, it's just how this person is, or oh, this person always does this, or oh, it's not that big of a deal. That's the problem. That's the problem, Aquarius. Who you guys need to get out your circle. All right, because at this point, things are about to turn for you in a new direction, and certain people are not going to be allowed on this journey with you. All right, you're about to start a new cycle, and you're gonna have things and people from the past trying to return and make their way back and keep themselves relevant here. Yo, what's going on? Oh, I thought I was seeing something. Oh, all right. Yeah, you're going to feel a sense of renewal where things may have once been bad, they're going to get better. All right. Even when it comes down to your body, if you've had like physical harm done to your body, like a scratch or a scar, it's going to start to heal or something here. And everything that's coming toward you, it's your karma. It's your good karma. And if you feel like a lot of bad things are coming towards you in this time, then baby, you need to take a step back and ask what you've been doing wrong. I'm so sorry, but this ain't the reading for you. All right, because this reading is for those who are really about to reap a lot of really great rewards and benefits here. And you're about to be in this point of life where you're going to keep seeing things like where maybe things were once good and then bad, like up and down. You're going to start to see things more leveled out, a more leveled playing field. You feel me? You're going to start to see things becoming more steady for you here, Aquarius. And like I said, with this following, when I was also hearing with the material possessions and express gratitude by supporting others, as you guys become more wealthy, as you guys become more abundant, make it your business to give back to your community. Make it your business to give back to others. Okay, Aquarius? Some people may feel a way about that. And if you feel a way about that, then you may have a hard time dealing with this prosperity that's coming in toward you. Because the reason that we're all put on this earth is we're here to help each other. And if you gain all of these material possessions and all of these accolades or this abundance, and you're too selfish to share it with other people, please understand that just as quickly as you were blessed with something, it can be taken away from you. All right, so it's heavy emphasis on make sure you show gratitude to those people who have been supporting you. Make sure you show gratitude and appreciation to those people who have been holding you down, to those people who have been in your corner, to those people who have been giving you guidance. Maybe you may have people around you who have really been helping you with the guidance that they've been giving you. They've been giving you maybe really good advice, really sound advice, really trustworthy opinions, you know. And you may, as you get rewarded, don't forget about those people here, Aquarius. That's really what I'm seeing. Be sensitive to those people around you, because as you may start to watch yourself bloom, everybody around you may not be in that same boat. And then maybe somebody or some people around you who may need a little assistance. And God and Spirit is telling me here, make sure that you're keeping your eyes open to those people and offering that assistance if you can do that. You feel me? I love you guys. I don't even know why. I just felt the need to say that, but it just came out. I love you, girl. It just feels like there's a love here. Like, I don't know if you need to hear that you are loved, but you are loved. I don't know if like you haven't heard that in a long time, but if not, let me be the one to tell you I love you. All right, whether you a man, a woman, neither one, they, you feel me? We all are people. All right, and love is universal. What else do we have here for our Aquarius? Friendship. Like, are you guys connected to a Capricorn? Because Capricorn had completion and his friendship card popped out for them. But let me see what else. Blame. What else is this? Change. Yeah. Things are about to start to change around you drastically, and you need to let things change. If God is trying to get people out of your environment, you have to let those people fall to the wayside, all right? If God is trying to take something from you, you have to let him take it from you so that way he can replace it with your upgrade, all right? I accept my responsibility. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Yes. I feel like you guys are coming out of this space of pointing fingers. I'm hearing you're coming out of this space of blaming other people. And if not, now is the time. All right. Now is definitely the time. See, I thought that card was balanced, and then a balance card actually popped out. Yes. You guys do need to find some sort of, you need to get your footing this month. This month is going to be about you gaining that footing here and keeping yourself grounded in something, all right? I see loneliness popping out. You may be spending a lot of time alone. You may feel lonely at times, but you're not. You're going through some sort of cocoon phase right now, Aquarius, and you're about to come out super beautiful. Yeah, I see grief here and acceptance. Like I said, somebody here might be a little heartbroken, and you may need to accept it. I saw that message briefly. Judgment. You guys are afraid of judgment. Look at all these cards I wanted to fall out. I'm gonna let them stay here because, yeah, they came out, so we're gonna let them stay. So yeah, some of you guys may be going through some sort of challenges within a friendship here. A friendship could be coming to an end for some of you guys, or like I said, a friend could be someone in your circle who is sending you this green jealousy energy, this evil eye energy here. I was actually talking to an Aquarius friend, and we were talking about the evil eye energy. So this is very relevant because it is showing up in your reading here. So I do feel like some of you guys could have friends around you, and I said this before these cards fell out. So take heed here, Aquarius, and listen to the warning, because I'm hearing some of you guys saying, I don't really know who that is. I trust everybody in my circle. My circle is good. We're good. We're good. We always think that. We always think our circle is good, is good, is good. And then the snake reveals its face, all right? So my suggestions to anybody here who really wants to know who the snake is in their garden, who the evil person is sending them this green-eyed energy, say this prayer. But only say this prayer if you're ready to really see who it is. Because once you say this prayer, when I tell you, God will reveal it so quicker than quick, you won't be ready for it, all right? And if you're not into praying, then switch it up the way you need to. But ask God or the universe, say, God, please reveal to me everybody who needs to be removed from my life. And please remove them. Or just say, God, please remove anybody in my life or my environment who does not have my best interest at heart and who is waiting for my downfall, who is sending me negative energy. It's a very simple prayer. Just ask God to remove those people who don't have your best interest at heart. And I'm telling you, you'll start seeing people drop like flies. Like, you'll be like, God damn, you too? So listen, for some of y'all, it may end up being your boyfriend or your girlfriend or somebody you're dealing with. So if you're not ready to lose that person just yet, you may not want to say that prayer, all right? But just know once you say it, look, you're giving your spirit guides and God the permission to intervene, to show you these people's true colors, all right? But I think it behooves you to do that prayer so that way you can stop fighting the change that's happening around you. So that way you can stop resisting what needs to change. So that way you can get to this victory. Because this victory is here. You are one step away, baby. You are one step away. You got all of this prosperity surrounding you. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But you guys need to get your, see now, the energy is all around you, all right? The energy for all the prosperity and the happiness and the abundance and the victories, it is swarming around you like a hive of honeybees, baby. I swear it is. I can feel it, and I'm getting the chills. I feel it literally in my spirit. The problem is, a lot of y'all are gonna need to learn how to spend this time alone, working on yourself, all right? Building up this inner peace, all right? And understanding your life challenges a little bit more. I feel like this will help you to understand why you had to walk the path you had to walk, why you had to get in the positions that you had to get in order for it to get you to where you're about to be at, all right? You guys need to sit in that, all right? You need to find this balance by yourself, all right? Your friends are good. You have friends here. Maybe some of you guys just aren't on good terms with them. I feel like I'm hearing you're not finding one of your friends that funny right now. For somebody here, a friend has been doing something or saying something or making jokes, and you have not been finding it funny. Like, you kind of almost like, bitch, are you hating? Like, bitch, are you hating? Like, what is this? Like, I don't know who that's for, but that's instantly what I just saw here. And I feel like in order for you to avoid playing the blame game and pointing fingers, you're going to have to spend time alone. And maybe if you have done that, playing the blame game thing, it left you being to yourself and spending more time alone. But this heavy emphasis on you guys needing to sit, you need to sit to yourself here. I'm seeing like a day to 7 days, like a day to 3 days to 5 days to 7 days, whichever one fits for you. But you need to take some time where, I mean, you're to yourself. You're not even on social media. You're not checking your Instagram. You're not checking your Twitter. You're not checking your TikTok. You feel me? A day when you are sitting in this like Buddha-like energy. You feel me? When you're sitting in this, I don't know if some of you guys practice Buddhism here. I'm hearing that maybe for 1 or 2 of you guys, maybe you do, maybe 3 of you, few of you guys. I feel like you need to sit in this energy and meditate. I just told Capricorns they need to meditate too. But you need to meditate in the sense of where you literally just need to sit and just find the peace in your alone time. Find the peace in just being alone. Find the purity in just being by yourself, all right? And asking why you're having a hard time trusting God. Why you're having a hard time trusting that all of the changes that are coming toward you right now are in your best interest. All right, why you're having a hard time showing gratitude for all of this shit that's getting ready to come towards you, Aquarius. I'm sorry to curse at you. I don't think I'm supposed to be cursing on here, but it comes out because, bruh, like, honestly, you have so much good shit that is about to flood your life, that's about to come in and bless you, that you need to sit here, right now, and get yourself prepared for it mentally and emotionally. You need to spend time to yourself. Look at your environment. Ask yourself, what is there around me that I once wanted, that I now have, that I'm not showing appreciation for? Just said this to Aquarius. Like, I think this is something for the collective to really take from this message. What did you once pray so hard for that you now have, that you don't even give a fuck about it now? You don't even care about it no more. You don't even think about it no more because you don't think twice about it because you already obtained it. You already have it, right? Whatever's coming into your life now, God is saying you can't get this and then not be appreciative. You can't get this and then not be grateful. You can't get this and then act like you didn't just win the lottery. You can't get this and act like something magical ain't just happened for you, because it did. And what I'm saying is that you got some issues happening in your life right now. You got some people and some things you may need to cut out your life, right? And because you're going through these other issues, you're going through this grief, look, death right behind that. You need to cut some shit off here, Aquarius. And you need to give it to God and surrender and let God do what he do. Because you have so much goodness coming your way that I can guarantee you the people who need to fall off your life right now are hindering you from getting to that next blessing because they don't belong there with you. And if they stay here, God's not going to get you there just yet. Like I said, some of y'all got one more step before you get this victory, and that's going to be cutting somebody off. For some of y'all, it's going to be sitting here in your shit and thinking about your shit until you got your shit in order. Asking yourself, why am I so sad when I have all these blessings around me? Why am I dwelling on this one thing or this one person when I have so much goodness around me? All right? I think you're more concerned about what other people think about you at times. I think you're more concerned with how other people see you at times versus how you see you. Look at this peace card. Read that. What it say? What it say? I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. One more time. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Some of y'all need to sit to yourselves for a day or 3 days straight. And I mean it. And you need to change your attitude on your own. All right. You may have friends here who have been helping you and trying to get you to be more lighthearted and to see, you know, the lightheartedness in some situations here. But I think it's time for Aquarius to do this for themselves now. Aquarius, it's time for you to trust that everything that's changing is for your highest good and in your benefit. It's time for you to release all negative thoughts about yourself. It's time for you to release all negative thoughts about why you've had to go through what you've had to go through. It's time for you to release all negative thoughts about the process you've had to go through, all right? Because everybody's journey is different, and this was your journey for a reason. Because boy, are you about to get blessed, Aquarius. I love that. I love that. But the problem is that you're not in balance. You're not in balance right now. I think it's your emotions and your mind. They're not on the same page. Your emotions and your mental aren't linked up. They're not talking to each other properly here. One is grieving and the other one is trying to excel. And the other one is trying to get the other one to stop grieving. Like, yo, come on, we gotta do this. We gotta focus on this. Look, how about this? You can do both. Give yourself this time to be alone, all right? I know that I am never alone, but give yourself some time to be alone. Even though you're going to be alone, you're not really alone, because your spirit guides are with you. God is with you. The universe is with you. I'm pretty sure your family and your friends are going to still be somewhere in the background lurking, all right? But what's being said here, is that some of y'all need to, if some of you are dealing with a death in your family, an actual death or something, I do apologize for that. But you need to take time to grieve properly. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to sit in silence, you need to sit in silence to yourself, for yourself, by yourself. This is your challenge to overcome, not yours or someone else's. This is your battle right now, okay, Aquarius? Some of y'all need to sit in this solitude and cry and let it all out. And that is okay. All right, that's okay. If that's going to help you bring things into balance. What just fell out? This is the advice card. Stop playing with me, son. Stop playing with me. What just fell out? Some of y'all need to let somebody go here. Some of y'all really need to let go of a friendship or a relationship. Maybe it's even family for one or two of you guys here. But I'm hearing this is in regards to your mentality. Off rip. Change tracks the way you're thinking. Why are you thinking so negative, Aquarius? Like, literally, like, heaven is about to bust wide open with blessings for you. Retreat. I kept seeing that for y'all, too. Y'all need to spend a lot of time alone. It's time for you. And some of y'all like, but dang, I'm always alone. Dang, I'm always spending time to myself. Yeah, but you're not doing anything productive when you are spending this time to yourself, are you, Aquarius? You're not working your way through your healing process. You're not grieving properly when you're alone, are you? You're probably talking yourself out of crying when you need to let that out, when you need to cry, whether you a man or a woman or a they. I don't care what you are, all right? We all have emotions. That's what makes us all human. And it's what connects us all. And you need to release that. What else do we have here? Do all things in moderation. Say no. I don't even know what that's to. Or who? And look, can we get that? Trust the divine plan on God. Can't make any of this up. Go for your dreams here. Like I said, you got people that's hating on you, but you gotta go after it unapologetically. F their opinions, F them, F what they got to say. Cause you feel me? They're not about to make this money for you. They're not about to bring this abundance in for you. You're going to bring it in for yourself. Change tracks. And you guys tell somebody here a hard no. And you know who this is, Aquarius. And you know what that means. And you know what you need to say no to. I don't know, but you know. So do it. Especially if you want this victory and this prosperity and this abundance. Especially if you want to see things changing for you in your life. You want to see things going from being all confusing to a steady flow, to steady improvements. The tide is high, but I'm moving on. I'm going to be your number one. Somebody here is going to watch you move on and glow the freak up on them. And they're going to be wishing that they kept you as their number one. But baby, you was always number one. And you just going to keep proving it to them. I ain't never stopped being number one. You just blind. All right? So with that being said, peace, love, and chicken grease, Aquarius says. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget that I am offering $7 readings. That will be linked down below in the description box. Love you all.